24 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 a.m. Still dark on first day of winter, December 22, 2024. Too dark to do anything outside. Still cold too. Well, it's 22 degrees Fahrenheit on Saturday, December 21. Is it 21? Yeah, December 21, 2024. First day of spring at 7:30 a.m. Yeah, 7:30. I don't know. I'm not sure what date I was saying this morning at 5 a.m. I was still asleep when I checked the temperature. Yeah. But anyway, sun's coming up. Sun came up about 7:15 or so it just barely came out over the trees now. Okay. Let's look. Oh, there's the sunrise on first day of winter. That's as far as south as it's going to go. After today, or sometime after today, it's going to start moving back this way over the next several months, and then by March it'll be over here somewhere again. Over here, and then by June it'll be way over there somewhere. Anyway, that's where we're at. First day of winter, and sun's coming up, and but I'm gonna wait a while before. There's a few clouds in the sky. Just a few clouds in the sky. But I'm gonna wait a while before I go out to feed the cattle. Yeah, I'll wait. It won't warm up much today. I think the high is just above freezing, maybe, or freezing. So, but also, but there's no wind, hardly any wind. Yeah, I don't feel it. I feel the cold, but there is a slight wind, but not much. Anyway, that's where I'm at today. Feeding hay today, but I'm gonna wait a little while before I start that process. Okay, catch you later. Well, the cattle are laying around up there today. That means they had plenty to eat because they're laying around digesting their hay. Okay, catch you later. There's the sunrise from inside my house. Okay, cool. Well, it warmed up to 30 degrees Fahrenheit at 12 p.m. or noon on December 21st. And first day of winter. And it's sunny and no wind, so feels good out here now. Not like yesterday. Today was nice. It is nice. And today I'm going to feed hay, so it's a good day to feed hay. Yeah, it's a nice day today. Really nice. There is a slight wind, but it still feels good. Sun shining and 30 degrees. There's the hiding cattle. Eating grass and lounging around. Yeah, they're okay. They got plenty to eat. I'm gonna feed them hay last. Yeah, I'll feed the ones feed hay at the big pasture first. Yeah, I'll come back. When I come back, I'll feed these. And I'll put the bale right there. Okay. And there's the little bully. He's out there eating grass too. All right, I'll catch you later. It's a little cloudy, but mostly sunny. Feels good too. Sun feels good. Oh yeah, yeah, it feels good on this. On the side that the sun's hitting. Uh, yeah, warm on one side, south side, and cold on the north side. But it's good. It's only a slight breeze, so I'm good to go. 12:10 p.m. Saturday, December 21, and I'm getting ready to head out to feed the cattle. Hey, I'm ready to start the tractor, and then I'm gonna go feed hay at the big pasture first. Before I head out to the big pasture, I'm gonna preset this gate. I'm gonna unchain it and unhook that other wire. So all I gotta do, and I'll set the gate up. So all I have to do is bump it with my tractor, and it'll open like I did last time. That worked out pretty good. That way, that's one less time I got to get off the tractor. Okay, let's set it up. Got the gate set up. It's just sitting on a piece of wood there that I have. Where anyway, it's set up where all I can do is bump it, and it'll open up. But it'll also keep the cattle out in until I get to that point. And the white bull's down there, and one of the Highlanders are up there. Okay, I'm ready to head out to the big pasture. I'm gonna be headed out that way. Hey, look, the neighbor's cat is sitting there on the road. I think it's my neighbor's. It's hard to tell. All right, still gotta start my tractor though, and head out there. Well, today's a lot better day for feeding hay than it was yesterday. Yesterday was way too windy. Way too windy. No sun either. So now it's just perfect. Slight breeze, which is okay, but the sun feels warm. That's the main thing. Sun feels warm. And no wind. After I feed the hay out in the big pasture, I'm going to come back and feed that bale, but I'm not going to cut the net wrap off today on any of them. I'm just going to pick it up and cut the net wrap off where I'm going to set it. That way I won't have to pick up the net wrap later. Okay. All right. Let's get the tractor started. I can still see a little ice on the pond, real thin layer. Part of the pond is thawed on the west end. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this hay feeding started. Time to start the tractor. Gate's open. I'm going to stop at the bridge just because I can. Anyway, the cattle are down here. I don't know what they're looking at over there. They'll follow me up, I'm sure. So when I go up, I have to close the gate behind me. So I don't want them coming down the pasture road. Hope the road's not too muddy. I don't want to make tracks. It's still around 30 degrees, so it can't be that hot, just on top maybe. Let's get a better look at the cattle while they're down here. There's a few here, one across, calf over there, a mama cow and her calf. See, that's the second oldest cow with the third calf. And then this heifer here, which hopefully will be bred to it. And the other heifer it's this red one. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. So if I'm lucky this year, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, with a possibility of 5 animals having calves this year. So I have a possibility of having 5 calves this year. 4 for sure with that one. Yeah. Okay, that's enough wasting time. Gotta be going, wasting gas. Looks like that last flood had left a little log on the bridge. I just stopped here. Since the cattle were here, I figured I'd stop and get some video of them before they start eating on the bales. Yeah, some of them already starting to head up. I guess it was about a week ago when this flooded, because last Friday is when I fed them, and it rained a day or two after I fed them. So there you go. What am I doing? Anyway, I knocked that log into the creek. Water's flowing good, so they got clean water, so that's good. Yeah. And sun's high too. Sun feels good. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. Nice little water through there. Yeah. I don't have to worry about this. As long as the water's flowing, I don't have to worry about it freezing out the flooded house. As long as there's water flowing. Well, I'm ready to head up the road to the left. Yeah, alright. Gotta stop there, up there on top, hoping to eat. Well, the ground is a little soft, but it's only making a small crack. I think I'm good. I'm up here and I'm going to open and close this gate behind me. And then they follow me. They're probably a little hungry now. And I didn't make much of a track. So the road's protected. I didn't damage it too much. I keep the cattle. I keep the gate closed because I've got to keep the cattle off that road, especially when the road's wet, because they'll really mark it up. All right, let's go get some bales today and feed them. Since the weather's good for a while, or let's say not too cold, I'm going to feed the old day. That's the old day, last year, 2023. I'm going to get 3 bales. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last year. So put one bale, the first bale over here, the gate go away from the gate. I'm not making too much of a track. Maybe I'll put the bale over there. Well, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab those 3 bales, 1, 2, 3, without taking the net wrap off. I'm going to try to stab them and then turn the tractor around, back them into that side. All 2 of them anyway. I'm going to pick 2 of them. That way when I come back for the second 2, I won't have to back up so far into that thing, into that storage area. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let me give it a try. Well, the ground's only thawed on top, so it's still frozen underneath. Yeah. And those 3 bales, I'm gonna I'm going to move two of them up closer to the gate where I can still drive through with the first one. And then hopefully the cattle won't bother me too much today. Once I get on that first bale, they're pretty well occupied with that first bale. I changed my mind. I grabbed one bale and closed the gate behind me. That way I don't have to worry about the cattle getting in the storage area. Now I gotta set the bale over there. Keep them away from the gate. Oh, they're ready to eat on it. Well, they must be hungry. Oh, there you go. I haven't pulled away from it yet. Wolf came up. I wanted to check him out. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Didn't have time to roll up the net wrap yet either. So I just strung it across the front. Yeah, this will keep them occupied now when I get the other two bales. Oh, that'll wear me out. Oh, out of breath. There's the rest of them. Oh. Okay, let me roll up the net wrap and get some more bales. For that, I think I'm going to open that gate. I don't have to get off the tractor yet. Well, I got the first bale moved anyway. Okay, got to get the other two. Oh, I got to open the gate first. Okay, gate's open. Get back on the tractor and move two more bales. Okay. I've got to walk around. I must get a few shots on the way back to the tractor. That's the youngest heifer, the brown one. Yeah, she was born 2023, so she's around 18, something like that, 18, about 21 months old. Okay. Time to get back to work. I got two more bales to get out of there before they decide they want to go check it out. That red one's the heifer that I thought was going to have a calf this year, next year, I mean. And I can see she's got an udder started. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant because she's starting to get an udder. Hard to see here, but I can see it. So it's 2 p.m. right now. The weather's good. No wind. Much of it anyway. Feels good out here compared to yesterday. Yesterday was so windy and cold. No sun. Yeah, I'm glad I waited till today. It's a much better day to be here. Oh, I got the second bale set down and I cut the net wrap off before I set it down. And the net wrap was frozen to the bottom. Hard to get that stuff off. That's why I did it out here. It's easier to get the net wrap off the frozen bottom. Okay. Anyway, there's a second bale. I got one more, and I need enough space in between them so I can stand butt to butt and not have any problem going around the bale. And then later on when I use up this whole area with the bales, I'll come back and start putting them in between, in the blank spot in between. Yeah. That way by the end of the feeding season I fill in all the gaps. Okay, let's get back to work. One more bale to move. Oh, I just noticed. I noticed it when I got off the tractor. But the first bale, the net wrap off the first bale, I put it there temporarily and I forgot to move it. But it stayed on. It didn't fall off. And I got the second bale, so that's good. The third and last bale I'm feeding today. Still got to cut the net wrap off, but I didn't roll it up yet. Let's get that done. I think they rolled it a little bit. I think the bale used to be right there. I think the bull rolled it a little bit, but at least it's rolling. Yeah, rolling down the hill, so that'll be okay. Got the sun in front of me, which ain't good for photography, but anyway, I got a view. Yeah, I gotta roll up the net wrap, set the bale down, and then I decided to move 3 bales, set them up at the end of the gate, by the gate here, for next week. Yeah, that way I don't have to drive in so far next week. Phone's getting cold, don't work as good when it's cold. I pulled the bottom out. Net wrap's still stuck to the wet hay on the bottom. So I have to flip it over to get the net wrap off the rotten hay on the bottom. Okay, let me set the bale down and move the mother bales near the gate. The calf found the second bale. Yeah, good looking. Well, I set 3 bales up there by the gate for next week. And there's the hay that I've had this week. Today's Saturday, so everybody's chasing that little black bully. But there's still hay here if he wants to eat. But he can go to the other bale over there with the other bigger calf, the white one. Okay. I close the gate, so I'm gonna just go to the other side and get a view from that side too. I just missed it. She had the horner scatter that hay with her horns, which she's eating on the ground now, what she scattered. Anyway, this is the best side to record from because the sun's at my back. So I always forget that. I have to come stand in the trees to get the view of all the cattle from there all the way over to the bull. If I go any farther, the trees get in my way. See? Now I got a tree on either side. Oh well, I'll get one from the east side too. I'm on the east side now. That's the east end of the pasture with my fence and the neighbor's field beyond the fence. And they're still bedding in this shelter, so that's okay. And looks like this pond don't have ice on it, at least I can't see none from here. But that doesn't matter because I think they mostly drink out of the creek since it's always flowing. Cattle eating on the 3 bales. They got one here, one in the middle, and one on the end. Now I got 3 bales set up on near the gate for next week. Save me a little driving. Yeah, I don't have to back in all the way like I did today. Anyway, I'm ready to head back to the house. Yeah, they're crowded around this bale. Here's my little bully. Yeah, he's the he's the last calf born this year. And they're all bull calves. That's the third one. That's the first one right there, the big white one. Yeah, March 28th. And that one was April 16 or 15. And then he was June 2. So it was that big white one. And then about 2 weeks later, a smaller one was born. First calf heifer. And then This is the third calf this year from third calf from his mama. Third calf from his mama. First one is that one. That's his older sister, and then the white bull at the house, that's his older brother. So I usually don't give him a name there, but I might start calling him Buddy. Yeah. Hey there, guy, Buddy. Hi, Buddy. It's either Buddy or Guy. Hey, Guy. Hi, Guy. Hey, Buddy. I think Buddy's better. I always call my male cats Bud. Now I'm going to call this, I could call him Blackie, but that's too common. I like Bud. He named Bud. Good boy. I called his name and he looked at me. Oh, no wind out here at all. So calm. Warm too. I'm sweating under this jacket. Phone got cold there for a while, but I can heat it up on the tractor. Tractor's warm. Well, I'm gonna head back. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the house. I got one more bale to feed at the house. I forgot. Okay, let's go do that. That's where I fed from today. And then I moved the last three bales. I moved them over here so I can feed them next week. Easier access to them next week. Close to the gate. One last look at the cattle eating hay. I always have a good feeling. Know that I got plenty of hay. I don't have to worry about running out. A few years back, we had a lot of dry summers. We had a shortage of hay. It was worrisome. I thought I almost had to buy hay, but I was lucky. Instead of buying hay, I just sold some cattle. Either way, it works. Since it's a nice day, I decided to walk down to the other end of the hay. Yeah, it's not. I'm sweating under here. I got to cool off. You know, I got another bale to move at the house. I'm going to take a little break. There's my corral. This is where I load them out of. I back my trailer into here, and I can. When I use the corral, I close that gate so they don't go around the back, and I close the gate on the end. I close that gate so they don't go around that end. So I don't want them behind the corral. So then I have, once I get the trailer in here, I can get the cattle to go in here, and I get the cattle to go around the back too. So some go in here. I want the bigger ones to go in here so I can lock them in so they don't interfere with the smaller ones. Because usually when the big ones get back there or in here, they don't let nobody else eat with them. Because I always feed them corn to get them to go in. And so it works out pretty good. The bigger dominant ones go into here. I lock them in, and then with some corn, and then the younger ones aren't so afraid to go to the back, which I always give them corn back there. And then once I get them all corralled, I got a gate in the middle of the back pen to make two pens, so I can sort them back there, and then I got a gate on the side of this pen where I can either I let them out and then keep the ones I want to get in, or I just I let the ones I want to keep, I put them in here. So I can move them. I can move them from this pen to that pen if I want to. Yeah, so that works out pretty good. I like my little design. Works for me. And on my where I park my trailer, I got a trench dug for each. Shallow trench dug for the tires on the trailer. And then I got a little ramp there. So when I back up, the back end of the trailer goes against those boards. And then there's no step up for the cattle to go into the trailer, because they always stop. They don't want to step up sometimes because they're not used to it. So this works out pretty good. They can walk. And then I always leave before I load anything or move anything, I leave the trailer here for a week or so and let them get used to going in and out. Works out pretty good. The cattle are content eating on those three bales down there on the other end. And like I said, the old hay from last year, 2023, is from that. I think it's from that think it's from that gap to back. And then the hay from this year is here. That's the first cutting from this year. And this is the second cutting, what's left of it. I already fed a few bales here when it got when it got down in the teens. Yeah, I gave them a couple bales for like 2 weeks. But I saved the good stuff for when it gets really cold. I still give them the old stuff, but I give them some of the good stuff too. So I ration it. All right, I'm ready to head back to the house, feed one more bale. I'm glad I waited till today. Sure is nice today. A lot better than yesterday. Too much wind yesterday. There's a nice view from this end of all the bales and the cattle eating back there. Yeah, it's a nice day today. Since I was on this end, I just had to go ahead, open this gate up. Then I think, oh, since I'm here and the weather's nice, I carried those 3 logs up from down there. They were laying against the fence. That's from when I was cutting that tree up that fell across the road last June, 2023, June. Anyway, I'm going to put them there to hopefully try to control the erosion. I'm going to move some of this rock later on and put it against those logs to slow the water drainage. It's eroding right there. So I'm going to put a stop to it. Or at least slow it down. It's not a permanent fix, but it's as long as it keeps the road open, that's all I care about. I'm going to walk all the way back to the tractor and head back to the house to feed one more bale. Before, I think the bull had rolled the first bale, where he's at now. He had rolled it over that way a little bit. Now it looks like he's rolling it back this way. He just likes to roll it. I gotta get a closer look at that. Yeah, I feed him 3 bales. One, I think they need it. At least because it's going to be for a week. There he goes. He's rolling that bale again. Over there. There he goes. He loves to roll it. And little Bud here. Bud the bull. The little bull. He's content to eat some hay. Yeah, with his big sister over here. And now he says, let me see what's in this bale. He hasn't touched that one yet. Let's see what he's going to do to it. I'm sure he's going to tear it. Yeah, he's got to smell it first. You going to tear it up? Huh? Yeah, it looks like he's going to tear it up. Just give him a minute. I'm tired. Come on. Do what you do. He's digging in. And he spread the hay out for his girls. Yeah. Spread the hay out for his girls. Here, look at the cows. There's number 1 cow, the oldest. There's the number 2, number 3. Soon that'll be number 4 there, I think. The red one. And then eventually that brown one there will be, I think this one might be number 5 because she's older. And then eventually that heifer there will be number 6. So the rest are bulls. Oh, bull, you're not very entertaining. I thought I'd get you to, I'd be able to watch you tear that bale up like you normally do. But now you're just contently eating like a normal cattle. You disappointed me, bully. Thought I was going to catch you tearing that bale up. Look at you. Just contently eating. Yeah, like the girls are doing. I guess you got all your friskiness out of you, huh? But I can't wait around here all day for you. Hey, bully. Bully, come on, do something. Come on, entertain me. Come on. There you go. Come on, come on. That's it. Put those horns down. Come on. Yeah. You're a disappointment, bully. Here I am taking my time out of my busy day. I'm busy. And here you are, just doing nothing but eating. Come on. Hit that bale with those horns. At least look, that little bull there, he scratches his neck on that bale. Well, I ain't got all day, bully. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head back to the house. I got work to do down there. All right. Catch you at the house. Back to the house. Feed one more bale. I'm back on the tractor again. And I'm headed home to feed one more bale to the cattle at the small pasture. It's after 3 p.m. already. Sun's getting low. And I'm headed towards the house. Need one more bale. One bale to the cattle at the house. Well, back at the house. Cattle are probably in the bottom, eating grass. So I'm going to grab a bale from up there and take it up. I put the 3 balls of wet wrap in that bag on the right. And picked up the bale over there, leaving the net wrap on so that I get it ready to set the bale. Ready to head down to the gate to go into the small pasture, and I got the gate set up so I can just buck it and it'll open up so I don't have to get off. I'll have to get off to close it. That's just part of the process. Well, I'm heading down to the gate. Nobody coming. Hung up on my charging cord. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can pump this heat. Hello, aren't nowhere around. There we go. Just like mine. Perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this for you because it was too cold. My phone warmed up in that on top of the battery. I got a little plastic container in there. Keep it warm. Now I'm putting this bale right over there. Just on this end of this. Yeah, so there's the cattle up on top of the ridge. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna set back that bale in right there. Net wrap off. Here they come. You know what I got. Oh, there's a kettle. There was a piece of net wrap hanging down. When I was backing up, I ran over it. So my tire's on top of the net wrap. So after I cut the net wrap off, I'm going to have to pull up to get the... Oh, there she goes. Little bullies up there. Yeah, I should go try to tear it apart. I can't do it as good when it's got net wrap on it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna try. Yeah. I'll cut the net wrap off from this side, and then I'll probably just cut off what's underneath the tire and pick it up later. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Well, that's the first bale when I started feeding them a while back. Each bale represents a week, so it's 1, 2, 3. You can't see now. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here. 4. So this was the last bale I fed last week, so that's 4 weeks. So this will be the 5th week. Yeah, they're already eating on it. Yeah. There's a car went by. Truck. Okay. Let's cut the net wrap off, but you can see where it's strung down. Right. See where that net wrap is pulled down underneath the tire? Yeah. That happens sometimes, but if I don't see it before I back it up, I usually, whatever's hanging out, I usually pick it up and tuck it in underneath. But I didn't look that close this time. Let's cut the net wrap off. Cut the net wrap, and I tied it to the third arm so I can drag it along behind me. And it looks like they're digging that. Oh, they're tearing up that net, getting it on their horn, so I gotta get over there. Yeah, they're beating on it good. Well, net wrap cut off. I think I'll be able to drag that, whatever's under the net wrap's under the tire. I think I'll just drag that back to the house on the back of the tractor. I got it tied off. But still have to stop to close the gate. So, yeah, I think I'll just walk back if I don't forget, like I did once before. Yeah. Get the cows out. Anyway, little bully will have to wait his turn because he can never get in there when the Highlanders are eating there, chase them away. So he'll just have to be patient and wait, or go eat somewhere else. Alright, I'm headed back to the house. Drop the bale and head back. Sometimes I forget to drop it down and then I pull away and I don't realize until I have to come back. I'll remember it this time, I hope. Alright, drop it and park the tractor up by the house. Okay, bale set. The 3 Highlanders are around the bale, but he can never get in because they're too bossy. They don't like to share. I guess they don't consider him part of the herd yet. Hopefully he'll get bigger than they will, than they are, and he'll be the one getting in on. He'll be the one getting in first. Hopefully it all. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. As long as he can breed them when he's old enough to breed. That's what he's here for. If he can't breed, I'll get a different one. I'm ready to head out the gate. There, the road. I think I'll leave it open and I'll walk back down to close it. I don't feel like getting off the tractor until after I park it. Oh, this gate's kind of it's always been a steep climb to get out of this gate. And coming down to the gate too. So. But it's manageable. Been here for a long time. So. As long as I can use it to get in. Get in or not, that's all that matters. I'm back where I started from today. I'm going to put my bale spear cover on, the pipe, white pipe. And this is where I usually forget. If I came out of the gate and came out to park it without closing the gate behind me, this is where I usually forget to close it. Because now I got to walk back down to close it. But today I'm trying to remember. So that's what I'm going to do now. Walk back down to the gate and close it. I'm just getting lazy to get off the tractor. So I think my tractor developed a tail. I'll take that off. Wrap it on the ball wrapped up down by when I took the net wrap off the bale. Well, I got 4 more bales on this side of that bales there. So 4 more bales is another month. So I feed 1 bale a week. So by the end of January, I'll be working on those bales. Okay, let's not forget the gate. Oh, tractor left some tracks coming out of the pasture. And now I got to close the gate. I don't know which one would be easier. Parking the tractor there as I come out, after I come out, and then close it. So I got to get off, close it, get back on the tractor, and then go park it. Or just drive through up to the house, which ain't that far, and then park it, and then walk back down to close it. That way I'm only getting off the tractor once. Oh well, I think this is easier. As long as I remember to close the gate. Hey, Bud the cat. You hunting something? What are you looking for? Now his sister's coming up. She's hunting too. Oh, now she's hunting her brother. Who's gonna win? Come on, I ain't got all day. I ain't got all day, guys. Girl. Yeah. Nobody won that time. Okay. Yeah, they're just playing. It's all they do is play and hunt. And eat, of course. Anyway, back to my job. Before I forget, close the gate. An open gate. Gate closed. Still playing around on the road. They always follow me when I'm around the house. They're always hunting something. That's what I like about cats. They don't need to be indoors. As long as they have a shelter. I got a dog house for them on my back porch. Actually, I got 2 dog houses. Because when my wife was still alive, we had lots of cats. I can't remember how many. But she only had 1 indoor cat. All the rest were outdoors. Oh no, let's remember. Okay, she had an indoor cat, and I had an indoor cat. But and that cat I found over by the big bridge on the road. And then cleaned him up. He was dumped. Cleaned him up, and he became a nice cat. So he was my house cat. Since we had the other house cat, I kept each other company. But he could also go outside, and that's where the problem was. As the male cat got older, he'd go out and do his thing. And one day he came back all beat up. He got to a fight with probably another male cat. And then after a while, he just disappeared. Just like the bud cat from last year, the bigger other cat I had. He disappeared this year. So the male cats don't stick around very long. Or something happens to them. One way or another. They disappear. Anyway, gotta go. Oh, there. At least they didn't tear it up too much yet. Well, they probably will later on. It's okay. Whether they roll it out or not, they still eat it. Yeah, that's this week's bale. Like I said, little bully will have to wait his turn, wait till they're done, and then he can go in and eat. But he could also eat there, or all the other 4 piles that I fed in the last month. Okay. That's all for here. Okay, I'm gonna try to end this. A few shots from the west side, and that's it. I don't feel like waiting for the sunset. The hay feeding's done for this week. I was a day late, but it's okay. The weather yesterday was not good for me. It was cold. Today was probably a little warmer. Yeah, a little warmer. Not so much for the cold, but because there was no wind today and the sun was shining. Yesterday there was totally overcast, and the wind was like 20, 30 miles an hour. It was strong, and it never got above 29 yesterday. Yeah, but today it was 30 or above. I'll check it when I go back down to the back. Look at that cat. What's he doing? Chasing his tail? Anyway. I'm not going to wait for the sunset. I'm tired. I got my job done. Fed the cattle. 3 bales at the big pasture and 1 bale here at the house. So I'm good. Good for another week on the hay anyway. One of these days this coming week I'm going to have to go to town and get gas for my truck and tractor. Truck and tractor, yeah. I get 20 gallons, 4 or 5 gallon jugs for the tractor, and then I just fill up the truck. Yeah. I'm gonna need some gas later on anyway once I get that sprayer. I could probably do that tomorrow. Get some gas, and then I can get this tractor hooked up to the sprayer. Or should I say the sprayer hooked up to the tractor, one or the other. Okay, but for now, satisfied I got done what I planned to do today. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Did I say it was almost 4 p.m.? Yeah, 4 p.m. on December 21st, 2024. First day of winter. You done? I am. What you doing, bud? There ain't no... I don't think there's any mice on that tractor. Looking for a place to lay down? Must be. That's not a very comfortable seat. That's rubber. That's a rubber seat. Oh, I know what you want. You want the warm tractor. Yeah, that's what you want. You want to warm up on the tractor. Smart boy. Yeah, I think he's done it before when they come back. Tractor's still warm, so they come up here and warm up. Alright, that's all for today. Catch you next time. Catch you on the next one. Alright, bye. Oh, it warmed up to 32 degrees today at just after 4 p.m. So it was just a little warmer than yesterday. But it felt a lot warmer with the sunshine and no wind. Compared to yesterday, this was summer. Today it felt like summer, or at least spring. Anyway, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. I had to get a look at the bottom pasture as the sun's going down. It'll be down within a half an hour. Well, I'd say about 20 minutes or so it'll be down. So I don't feel like waiting up or staying out here to watch it. Yeah, you can see the shadows are long. Let's see if I can find my shadow. Oh, there's my shadow. There's the shadow of the tree. Can't see my head. My head's way out there. My head's probably way out there in that spot way out there. I can't tell. Anyway, that's what it looks like. At about, I'd say about 4:15. I got another 15 minutes before sunset. Cat's on my leg. How you doing, bud? Yeah, what do you want? Anyway, that's where the sun's going down. Today's the day where it suns. Maybe I will stay up. Stay out. I'll come back. I'm going to go back out to the west side and catch the sun going down on the first day of winter. Yeah. Because that'll be the farthest south it's going to travel. And I'll start heading north again. Okay. Catch you later. Oh, I made it. Yeah, I made it. I just realized today is, I know it was the first day of winter, but it's also called winter solstice. I think it's solstice. It's summer solstice in June, winter solstice in December 21st. Yeah. Oh, nice little cloud over there above the sun. Anyway, it's around 6:27. No, sorry, 4:27. 4:27 p.m. I was thinking of June, so I said 6. Anyway, okay, now the sun's right behind that tree, so it's kind of sliding down across that tree. Yeah. Well, from this angle, I'm in front of my truck. From this angle, the sun sets right where that tree is, or just to the right of it. And this is the farthest south that it will go. Yeah, it won't go any farther that way, at least from this angle. If I move that way or the other way, left or right, it'll look like it's setting somewhere else. But right now it's setting right by that big tree. So that's my guide for where the winter solstice sets from this viewing point. Yeah, it's getting close to 4:30 p.m. Yeah, I think the sun will set a little bit past 4:30 because it's still not quite low enough to set yet. I see some space between the sun and the horizon, through the trees anyway, through the trees on the left. These here are pretty thick. I can't tell there, but the ones on the left I can still see some daylight. Anyway, that's the summer solstice on December. What did I say? Did I say summer? I meant this is the winter solstice on December 21st, 2024. Just about 4:30 p.m. Let me move just a hair. I want to get the full sun. There it is. Okay, sun was being blocked by the tree, but now it's there's a few trees between. There's a few small trees there blocking the sun, but it's okay. So I'm going to leave it right here. This is a nice view of the winter solstice on December 21st. All right, I'll end it here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, as of 4:32 p.m. today, which is about 5 minutes ago, something like that. This is forecast for tomorrow. 42 degrees, that's pretty good. So I'm going to get gas tomorrow for the truck and the tractor. And the sun is going to shine, so that's good too. But the sunrise will be 4:11, and sunset will be 4:40 p.m. So I think it's going to start. Days are going to start getting longer after today, because today's the winter solstice. Look, I don't know if tomorrow's part of the winter solstice or not on the 22nd, but I know the 21st is. Tomorrow might be the first day of winter, first full day of winter. I think that's how it works, first full day of winter. But I still counted it as December 21st. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Forecast also shows that it's going to be warmer next week and most of the week after that. So for the next 2 weeks, it's going to warm up. But then it's going to get down in the 30s again. So I'll enjoy this weather. I'm hoping to get some spraying done in the hayfield, but I got to make sure the hayfield's not muddy, so I'll have to wait till it dries out. I'll have to keep an eye on it. All right, we'll see what happens. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Today is winter solstice 2024, Saturday, December 21st. Today. Description of winter solstice explained, and also summer solstice. that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye.